the way I would maybe do it for you guys, let me open up Epic Pen. Like obviously I can help. Like you guys ever have any questions or whatever, you can ask me. But I would try to probably pick a team if you can that plays something like close to what you guys want to play, like maybe one of the OWCS teams or something, and just try to like copy most of their bans and map picks because those teams do all the hard work of like when they know their comp, they figure out what bans are good and what maps are good to go to, and like you can mostly just copy their homework. Um, Especially because like this is like mostly a normal comp, right? Like if we're just playing like mostly normal comps, like we can pick like one of the good Korean teams or like Nightmare or something like that.
A lot of our bans during this one were just targeted. It was just whatever they were playing that we thought they were playing.
They had some like borderline one tricks, so
yeah, the
there's nothing wrong
Doom
with that.
primarily just played Doom. Like his next best hero was Rhine. The Tracer was a GM level Tracer player. So our first ban was Tracer on Lijiang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. I already see
I thought
a
I could
little
get the
bit
guy.
of an issue. One of the things about this type of comp, last season we played. I'm trying to just think back, right? Like we played like basically ball like just the entire season, right? And we played like a lot of Torb stuff.
Yep.
This season, if we're gonna play like this type of like hard engage comp, there's a couple fundamentals that are really important to me, like that we need to build throughout the season. And I would split us probably into like U2 and U3. As far as like groups go, like this is our back line, this is our front line. For our front line, the most important fundamental to me throughout the season that I want to build is awareness. I was actually just giving a VOD about this to, I think it was the St. Clair main team because their coach like pays me to give advice to that team, so like I kind of silently coach that team. But they have a big problem too, where like when their front line like sees dive opportunities and they go for dives, they're not sure when the back line like it's actually a good spot for them, right? Like can our Surge get involved here? Are Lucio and Kiri ready to like help us and stuff? So this the number one habit is anytime you do something like in the neutral. So this is for you two. Let me turn outlines off too, so we're not cheating. We're actually in the game. Anytime you do anything, right, whether it's like just use CDs or fight somebody or reload or anything, like very, very small things, I want you guys to get in the habit of looking behind you, right? So like you slash this guy, you put the wall down, right? I want you guys to look behind you a bit more. Like just take a second and look behind you because I want to know where our backline is at all times. Like this is the most important thing. And also be okay with not chasing things if we're not ready, right? Like if you do this, like just any kind of general like dive or jumping on somebody and they have to run away from you, that's already good. Like this is a big advantage. We have a bunch of space here. Our backline's super safe. We have tons of room, right? Like I don't ever want to lose fights because you guys don't know where the rest of our team is and whether we can keep going, right? If you guys turn around right here and everyone's behind you and we're ready to go, right? And that's awesome. We can do whatever we want, right? But this is like super important to me because this will probably, like this is almost every dive team's main problem, like especially tanks that usually play dive tanks and Flex BS that usually play Genji Tracer. This is like number one thing.
Objective unlocked.
Now we're just down one. We get a nice trade on Lucio. Swap to Sombra. I think it's a totally fine swap. Playing right side, looking for the Sombra. Shoot the Doom out. Slash him. This is all fine. I like this a lot, actually. I want to go back and look through this too. Because the other thing that's important is patience. Like it lumps together with the thing I was talking about, which is like the awareness of frontline is really, really good. Here, I like the way you guys play this a lot, actually. Like, obviously, you guys are just looking for the Sombra. You don't know where he is. Like, we're playing with wall hacks. But the way you guys all play this together, where like we're just looking for some space before you guys walk up, and this is like really, really important to me, right? Like before you walk up to the enemy's corner. So like here, it's like this. I don't want anybody to walk into this space until everybody knows what's going on, right? Like, do we know where the Tracer is? Yeah, exactly. Someone's been watching the videos, you know, like because the easiest way to lose is for someone to step up too early before we all know what's going on, right? Like this is very, very important to me. The way you guys are like fighting the Tracer here and like just fighting for the space in general is really patient, and the Doom can't really do anything, and this is really important to me. Like if you're watching from the Doom's POV, he's kind of doesn't really know what to do, right? He's like, I can't really fight the hazard. I can jump at the Sombra, but he's just gonna leave, right? Like, and so he gets baited in a little early, and we just go left. We fight the Tracer. We fight the Doom. We fight the Sombra. I just like the patience here. Big hack. I think the only thing to me, instead of actually fighting the Doom, when you guys do this, I would have wanted to just actually rotate all the way through, right? Like when you guys force the Tracer or force the Doom out, I would want to take you guys mostly as 5 and just flip the map this way. Like keep pushing these people out this way, and rotate away from these people. Because you did the first part of the fight really, really well. But whenever you pick whichever first person you want to force out, like keep rotating through them and make them leave the fight completely is really big. Like you push Tracer and Doom out a little bit here, but because you didn't keep pushing them out, they got to just get back in the fight, and they got really good angles here. Like the Tracer and the Sombra both get really, really good angles, and now it's too hard, right? Like just pick that person at the beginning of the fight. That's the easiest to push out, or maybe is in the most important spot. Like if you are retaking here from this side, maybe this is the most important spot, so I care about this way more, regardlessly. But that's not a real word, regardless. But yeah, just keep pushing that out. I think this would have been a great fight. And also in general, when we do our engages like that, and I know we don't have like our usual backline, like our usual Lucio player's not in, but I would want to play more like we're actually going to flip deeper in. So like usually our Lucio will like go set up a TP spot for our Kiri when we do this kind of engage. And then our Lucio would go here, our Hazard would pinch in from this way, and then our DPS go wherever is easy for them, right? Like you can pinch however works for you. And then my Kiri has a safe TP spot to my Lucio. And then we can hard engage and we can actually flip through them. That way, even if our engage doesn't work, like we have really safe space for our backline. Because I never want to like do our engage, like you slashed at the Doom here, which, you know, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, whatever. But our backline kind of gets stuck here and our DPS gets stuck here. I never want to get stuck.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So in general, do you think if we ever feel like stuck, is it likely due to something like that? Just the way we're rotating or where we're positioning?
Yeah, almost always. Like if you're stuck, it's either because you did your engage before you like actually like fought DPS a little bit. Like if you do this where you fight the DPS out and then you keep pushing them out, this is the easiest way to not get stuck because then you don't have the problem at all in the first place, right? The Tracer's not behind you. This is the easy way to do it. You can't always do that though, right? Like either there's ults or you can't like afford to spend time like going this way because like we have to touch or whatever, right? There's a bunch of different situations. If you just fight someone a little bit, then that's when I really want to set up that TP, right? Like just think about where we can flip to. That's good. Like this tunnel is a good spot because it's easy. The room is a good spot because it's easy, right? Like my backline wants to get to one of these spots eventually. And also if we have a Soj, then same too, right? Like anyone that's not super mobile DPS also wants to be getting to that kind of spot a lot of the time.
Gotcha.
Those are the two big things. Like fight those DPS early before we walk up to the tank, and then it's like the tank really has to reach far to do anything, and we can hard fight his DPS out. And then if they leave, then we can take their space, right? We can do this kind of flip. That's the easy way to do it.
Okay.
Especially if the DPS are in early or poking us. I like fighting the Doom here. This guy just trolled, but
This is the Doom we were talking about saying he can't be their starter.
yeah, he just kind of punched in top and you guys killed him.
Yeah.
Nice, Summer died too. Ingress is a good swap too. With Orisa, the first thing I was talking about, like pushing out the DPS space is way more important, and the flipping is less important. Because we don't want to flip as much. Like, we don't want to really leave my Orisa. We can kind of just fight with him. But then the fighting the DPS becomes way more important. Because we can't, since our backline is going to be like behind our tank way more, we can't let them, let people take angles on them.
Enemy forward spawn room deactivated.
Now we have Blade. Doom is in. Giant EMP. This is hard to deal with, to be honest. Like EMP is really hard to play against. I think the way I would try to do this, and I don't remember how, like we didn't do a huge amount of ult tracking last season, so I don't even know if you guys knew they had EMP, right? But if you're playing against this comp in general, like I would try to start your fight a lot earlier. Like I want to let my DPS like poke from like a spot like here, like poke the walk up and make it difficult for them to time it with their Sombra in general. And this also works for like Tracers too. But if we know that one of their DPS is going to set up a flank, try to push people out like as early as we can and fight them. And then if they spend any time fighting you here in the room, now the flanks are way harder to set up, right? And if we push this person out, now this person doesn't get any help and that kind of thing. Like you guys are just kind of too static. So when we win a fight in general, like where do we actually win the fight? Like we won the fight around here, right? Like what I would want to do is I would want to take probably my Lucio and my DPS, and I would want to like get somewhere like in this room or in this room. And these rooms we can really, really poke the walk up from. This would be awesome. Because one, you get a ton of scouting. Like we get to see where both DPS are going. We get to see if someone's going this way or if they're going this way. We get to see where Doom is going, which is really nice. But also you just get to like force those CDs, make it difficult to time their flanks, and it would do a lot for you guys here. Because you don't really see anything like this. Actually, I love this spot. Like I would just like take everyone with you to this spot, hack this mini, sit on it, and then we can play. And we can just play the window. So like we're not actually gonna like hard fight in the room if someone comes here. We're just gonna poke and scout and stuff. Or this could also work, like especially on the summer comp. Like hack one of these, my Genji can really poke from this. It's impossible to force them out unless they already have it hacked. But this is tough. Like I think if you don't have that scouting, and maybe sometimes like you'll win a fight and like we get some trades and or we win a fight like really far and we can't really poke up. If you can't poke up, don't force it. I would want to be farther back. Like you guys are too far up already for this kind of fight. If we don't get to like hold one of those health packs or something, where I'd probably just want to like stack most of my backline together in a safe spot, like inside this room in the tunnel or something, and just poke and just make them fight my Orisa on cart because it's really hard to fight my Orisa. Like they don't want the Doom doesn't want to fight my Orisa, the Tracer doesn't want to fight my Orisa. Like just I would play in the tunnel mostly, and then if the EMP becomes way harder and the Doom engage becomes way harder. But that's a hard fight to win. Let me turn my Discord notifications off really quick. Don't be batchy, guys.
Surprised Marba even got off the rush.
Enemy forward spawn room activated.
So we see the Tracer, big EMP. Nope. Thought I got Ajaxed. We're down one. I don't hate that beat. We probably didn't need it, but it's not the worst. I think this fight, something really important happened that I like, which is when you guys, okay, I don't even know how I did that. When you guys were stepping up to the retake, this is kind of a similar thing to the first, where like, we need to see how they're set up first before we do anything. So like we're playing mostly as 5 and nobody's actually walking up here or past here, right? Like I want you guys to play in this area and then we see how the Tracer's set up. He comes to us, which is really nice. He's not always going to do that, but you guys see him poke from here, right? Like your Genji saw it, right? Because he's shooting you from behind. Now I want to sit in this space and decide what we're going to do, right? Like sit here or here and think of something. Either we can go force this guy out, which this would be pretty far. I wouldn't really want to do this now. Or we can just go past him. And the quicker you make this decision, like the higher chance either of them works, right? Like realistically, usually you can do either thing, right? Like here, he's really far. I maybe wouldn't want to do it, but like if it was like this or something, like the Tracer's poking from here and we're retaking this kind of space, you need to think about which is the better decision. So like make sure we don't rush ourselves. I like the way you guys didn't all walk into here. Like it's just Orisa. He's fine. He could do whatever he wants, right? Like he has 1 billion HP. You guys look at it for a second. I don't know what the comms were, but if you guys just go past the Tracer and EMP, like this is awesome. Like,
I don't think
guys fight him for a second.
I don't think I said
thing I
anything
would-
about the Tracer, but I was like, I'm gonna EMP because I saw them all
Yeah,
stacked.
I mean, we just go forward is a good call. I think the only thing I would want is like that same kind of Lucio Curie TP. I would want to try to set up in this fight, right? Where like my Lucio is just gonna go somewhere like over here, and then my Curie has a safe TP in the mid fight, so the Tracer doesn't actually catch us. And then he'll come back into this fight like late. He'll be shooting my Orisa or something. He doesn't want to do that, right? So as long as he doesn't find our Curie or our, because like our Curie got caught because I think we didn't really have a great TP for him. That's something that'll really help you in this comp. And then we could have won this fight without having to use beat probably. Doom is in really early.
Room deactivated.
Nice. That's not bad. I think The only thing I would add here, like this Doom is really trolling the beginning of the fight. I like that you just took this advantage and bladed immediately.
Forward spawn room.
When we have these certain big ults, like last fight we had AMP, this fight we have DPS ults. I want you guys to pay extra attention to that and really help the person like extra. Like I want this guy to get a Suzu, like a TP to him if you have to. I want him to get the speed amp, because this plate was really good. Like he just didn't get a lot of help. It's like even before the fight, to be honest. Like if we're going into the next fight and you guys are tabbing whatever, seeing what else we have, like tab and see that we have the blade, and then think about how you're gonna help him. And if we realize this guy's in spawn, right, that we might also slow down a little bit. But if he got a speed amp and he got the Suzu, he's definitely gonna kill 3 or 4 people here.
I think I had used amp like a little bit prior to live the tracer.
Enemy forward
I
spawn.
also didn't really calm that blade very well. I just saw an opportunity to take it, so I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of just gonna happen. Like with an ult like that, like we need to be ready to support the opportunity whenever it happens. Because you can't make the Doom do this. Sometimes it's just gonna happen. Like who knows
Yeah.
why he did that, But we gotta be ready for that kind of thing. Oh, we still get the trades we need. Push point a little bit. And this is the type of fight where, because we couldn't poke up because our Orisa was dead, now I want to just be thinking about safety, right? Like you two and my Genji, play somewhere as 3 that's like mostly safe. Like in the tunnel is great. If we have to give a little bit of cart, you guys can play in here or you can play in this spot over where. But like I want to be approaching this fight way slower because we didn't get to poke up, so we don't know where anyone is. Now we see the Tracer. Can we go past him? Nice kill. Caught your TP.
Yeah, that was my bad.
This was a nice flip into the room. I like that map flip a lot. Like into the room is really good. Like I don't know how you guys calmed this, but we're pushing forward, right? Like you guys were in the tunnel and now we're gonna push forward. So this is a great TP for my Kiri. This is awesome. And then this is the other good TP, and you guys make this one eventually. So I like this. Like if we're gonna ever push forward on these Kiri Lisa comps, get into some kind of room or get into somewhere where my Kiri can TP. This is just really nice for him. Like if you watch from his POV, he gets to shoot this guy all he wants, and then when they're on him, boom, and we're safe. This is awesome. To me, I would assume you guys are gonna win this fight because of how good our positioning is. Boom, there's one. Get trade, but the Doom dies for it. This guy's just trying to get his one every fight.
Got my one.
Yeah.
GG no heals.
Nice kill on the Sombra.
Enemy forward spawn room activated.
This fight we kind of can poke up, so I wouldn't hate like I'm looking for one of these DPS to step up before I really rush, and if we can force one of like either force the Sombra out or force the Tracer out or even force the Doom out, then I want to chase after that, and then I want to rush in their space. If you rush before forcing them out, they're gonna have a lot of tools to kite. It's gonna be difficult, but I would just look for one of those DPS or the Doom. Like here, the Doom's in really early. Nice. We actually all of that EMP, which is really insane. Bigger soul. Nice. That's a great fight, actually.
I think this was actually the one time I calmed to not stack because they have EMP.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? I swear I remember that.
I think so. I think so.
Giant EMP. Nice. I mean, it's looking good. We're about to get lead 2.
Your team
Sadly, I know that we lose.
Yeah, I don't know what happens.
But those 2 fights in a row were really great. Like, positioning here was great. Fighting the Doom, they're kind of staggering themselves. I'd have preferred we, like, full kited this rush. Because now our Orisa is going to get caught out.
I think
Yeah.
I called to kite it because I was close to B,
I
and then we just didn't get out.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
I have, like,
he's
Yeah.
he's
made
6%
closer to
away.
this?
I mean, the...
somebody called to hide it. I just didn't listen for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I would, if you want to fight, like, I want to get to a room eventually. Like, if we're starting in the tunnel, for example, I want to get to this room or here. And then it's the same thing in reverse. Like, if we're starting up here and, like, this spot where I can poke everyone, I want to get back to this room or back to this room eventually. And, like, you don't even have to full kite. Like, we have B, right? Like, we can just one heal amp, and then we can fight them if they chase us. But I do want to be
Pokemon.
thinking about, like, where are we actually gonna fight eventually? Because I don't want to fight like on cart here. Like there's just too many angles and stuff. So I have no problem with you guys starting here. Like this is actually a great setup. You make this guy feel like he has a rush right here. If you just get to this room or get to this room, then we'll be and we can fight those people in there, and it'll really be hard for the DPS.
Yeah, I was playing that room, and they didn't bother me at all just because I had the health pack
Yeah.
hacked.
Exactly.
I think the beat was probably bad. I don't know.
It was
to salvage
okay.
the
I
fight.
mean, yeah, you're trying to keep us all alive. Like, I think there's nothing wrong with beating here because they had just chased us for so much and we're so close to them. Like, I think we'll get some kills, and you guys did. Like, we get to. Doing the same thing to the Doom. We've died on 2 of our blades now. 2. Like this fight, like we had both of our supports here. Like whenever we have the ult, I just really want you guys to look at the person. Like no matter whose ult it is, like if we can just funnel all of our resources into the guy with the ult, then he'll do as much as he can.
I think I was trying to force out the tracer, and I didn't realize. I didn't know we had blade. That's my bad.
Yeah.
So like here
This is
needs
where I
to
would just,
TP
like-
on that
like-
guy and then just Suzer him anyways?
Yeah,
or...
exactly. Like
Okay.
this TPCs do. Like what I was talking about for the front line, like the habit I really want you guys to build is like looking around at your teammates, like in between fights. The habit for you guys I want you guys to build is to tab in between every fight and keep track of what ults your teammates have and then how you support them. Because like if we just like both of these blades, if we just funnel more support into that guy, then we'll get an extra kill and he won't die. And it's just a free fight win. Same with the Rissel, right? Or EMP. Like if we can keep our Sombra alive through a 5-man EMP, or we can keep our Rissa alive through charging his ult more, like those things really add up.
And because I'm on Sombra here, Sombra applies to the frontline group, whereas if I'm on Sojin, it applies
Yeah.
to the backline group.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I gotta say, Cap.
Hello?
Learning about like learning about the pocket, like after watching that one video, like it was something that I would think I was like passively aware of, but like having it just spelled out was like kind of crazy. I can't lie.
He's glazing you.
Yeah, I mean that's
The big glaze.
I mean that's something that like pro teams struggle with too. Even like the team I was looking at in that video is like a pro team, and they still like it's really hard. And it's also a big reason like sometimes teams lose and they don't really know why. Like that team, like I do VODs for that team because I'm just friends with a couple of their players, and every once in a while, like today they played Liquid and they're just like we don't even know what's going wrong. Like we're just all dying, you know. Like that's usually the main thing. Like if you feel like you don't have time to put anything together, that's usually like you guys are starting too far up or you're walking up too early, and it's like you kind of don't get enough time to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, you know, because like they get to start the fight before you're ready, and it's a giant problem for that type of team.
Enemy forward spawn room deactivated.
Tracer in our base. Let me see this. Oh, he found you completely on accident.
Yeah,
Wow.
that pissed me off.
Well, he
That's-
heard that. He heard the TP. I think
Yeah,
was
but he
just
happened to be
eye-checking
looking
'cause he
here,
heard the
like
TP.
right as you TP'd this way. It was like he just saw the first
Yeah.
TP.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Enemy forward spawn room deactivated.
It might still be salvageable. Force the beat, and you kill the tray.
Enemy forward spawn room.
You guys can win here. I wouldn't be afraid to ult this. Like
We were
one
afraid to ult that.
big. Yeah, one thing I would do is like if you end up in a messy fight and you have a big ult, one of the easiest tricks you can use, like maybe right around here,
Warning.
where like you killed the tracer and they killed your Rissa, and you know your Sombra's coming back, is like one of these ults. You honestly you can use either. Maybe EMP is a little easier because it's like for the specific type of fight. But just find somewhere to hide. You know they're gonna chase because they just killed your Rissa. Like if you guys were all here, I would hide in this room. Since you guys are all here, just hide here and then like surprise them. Like you can definitely win this type of fight. And you guys are like mostly here, right? Like just hide and make them come to you because you know they're gonna chase, right? Like here they're chasing, just hide it on this corner or something, right? And then just explode out and rush or EMP them. Because it's 44, definitely winnable. And losing this fight is really difficult because we might lose lead.
Apagando las luces.
Nice EMP though. We have the Sombra. Yeah, I think like letting us die here before we get to use our rush is really tough. Like I would have wanted to use one of them here, and you can force results way earlier.
Has lost the lead.
I think we were just operating under the pretext of if tank is dead, don't commit. So
Yeah, I mean, in this type of comp, it's the rules are bent a little bit. Like I wouldn't be afraid of it because especially like EMP and rush, like these are so strong. Like and especially against Doom, like who gets super disabled.
gotcha.
If it was like a Malga comp or something, I maybe wouldn't bother. But
Victory.
Dang, well, we
I
would
think,
we made that one. We would have made that one decision. We would have won the whole series. So there you go. There you go.
I mean, there's a lot of things in between. Like, I
Yeah, of
think
course.
the biggest things right away is like if we can keep high frontline awareness, like anytime you guys do anything or make any space, like usually space making, right? Like you go to fight somebody and you go to make some space. Anytime you do that, especially if the person runs away from you, just turn around and like keep high awareness, and that will make sure that we never like get too aggressive about things, and we always like it'll help you time things together, which is really important. Like a lot of people struggle with timing things in this comp because they feel like everyone has to be calming, but actually most of it is done without calming. Like just looking at people and seeing what they can actually do, like covers the giant percentage of that. And then for you guys, I know like usually we have someone else on Lucio, but the two things for you is like finding those map flips when we're really committing to a fight. Like in the early stages of a fight, when we're just like looking for the DPS, seeing who to fight first, seeing where to path, you were just everyone's playing normally, right? Like just look for these people, help us fight. But when we're outside of that into like the part where we're really committing, look for that TP spot. Like how do we actually break through? Do we TP to here? Do we TP to here? Do I give me a TP here? Right? Like just think about that, and then it'll make the game a lot easier for Akiri, who is kind of dying in some of these fights when he should have a better TP. And then when we have strong ults, like in between every fight, just tab, see who has the ults, and then think about how we could set them up as good as possible. If we had overclock, this would be a really important ult for this too. We swapped off Soch, but like these ults are really important for everybody to be helping, even our tank too. To be honest, like if you can, like maybe not on Hazard and Orisa, right? But like certain heroes, like if we're on Diva, we can DM them extra. If we're on Ball, we can give them shields or something, right? Like there's always a way to help.
Gotcha.
Do you guys want to look at other stuff from the match or from the scrim?
I think
Should we look at scrims,
looking at the scrim with the
The
regular
scrims are probably
comp would be
best, yeah.
best.
Yeah, then you see our normal lineup too.
It might also be good to look at Kings. I know we won that one, but it would be good to look at how we play on that map.
Do we want to put it to a vote?
We only have time for 2 maps. We can just watch one of the scrims instead. I don't mind.
I think it's important to watch like an actual lineup game
Mhm.
because we can still learn
Yeah.
a lot from like those games, but it's going to be a lot more effective if we're
Yeah,
playing
probably.
from our
Plus, the
actual
scrim
lineup.
was against College, which were the people that they're in Division 2 as well.
Alright, which one of these then from the scrim?
Which one?
Anything in the
Oscar,
second
New
section.
Not
New Queen,
not
Junkertown.
Junkertown.
Wait, which one?
Junkertown.
Oh
one
god,
we-
the ball widow shit, right?
Let's
Oh god.
look
Yeah,
at
we were.
Junkertown.
Well,
we go nowhere. I'm just telling you that right now.
I need to ask you something. Cap.
Yeah.
I need to know if you were playing against like a ball Genji Widow comp. What would you like?
Ready for battle.
What's your number one thing against that? Right.
Um,
What's your number one rule you have on?
While Genji Widow, the most important thing is to try and drag people away from their teammates. Like the whole game kind of gets controlled by Widow and like also the Wu Yang. Like wherever they can shoot and fight, like if you can drag the ball and drag the Genji away from these spots, like more towards your side of the map or around corners and stuff, then you can actually fight these people and kill them without Widow getting random picks. Or the Widow and the Wu Yang feel pressured to like, oh, we can't actually see what's going on. We have to like move up a little bit. Then they become easier to kill for you guys if you have any divers. Um, but just trying to pay attention to that. Like drag people away from their teammates constantly makes this a lot easier. Because then either Widow's useless or she has to walk up into a dangerous spot, and then the whole matchup becomes easier.
How do you drag them
It's easier
away?
said than
Like,
done.
literally,
Don't
Don't
or
peek the widow. Hmm.
That's another way to say it. Yeah, don't peek the Widow.
You know, Bob, I think you can learn a lot from this guy.
oh, okay. Well, don't look at play of the game. They can't see it anyway. So
5, 4,
All I gotta say is Cap is the GOAT. It's all good.
ready.
How long do we wait? Okay.
Also, I don't think we've ever ran this backline before with Crumon, Ana, and me and Kiri.
yeah, true.
What was banned? Was it Wu Yang or Lucio?
This is a scrum.
Oh, right. No,
I
but
mean,
we were
Wu Yang
doing hero
looks-
bans. We were doing hero bans.
It looks
for
like
this
Wu Yang
game.
is being played, so probably Lucio. But I actually like this first fight. Like, this is basically the same thing, right? Like, obviously, you need to make some space or touch card or something. But when the ball or the Genji comes to fight you, drag him to this spot or drag him to this spot. And you guys did. Like, I don't know if you're thinking about it, but the spot that you drag the ball is completely out of the Widow LOS. Like, he just doesn't fucking see anything, right? Like, he sees this guy, but now what does he see? Like, and the whole time, his ball is getting fucking destroyed over here. So this is already like one fight down pretty well. Like, just look for those areas. Okay, well then we peek the Widow and die afterwards.
My bad. My
Okay, we
bad.
might have both done it. We might have both done it. Okay, we're fighting this Genji. He's out. The way I would probably try to attack this map, since it's hard, is like I really wouldn't be afraid to take your time is the number one thing. Like, don't ever rush anything. Don't feel like you have to reach this Widow, because you really don't. Like, I don't have to level my Genji on the Widow. Like, if we just sit here and pressure cart, it's hard for them to touch. Like, it's easier for our Zarya. We can bubble people. We have a ton of healing. Just don't rush. Farm your support ults. It's if it has to come to that, we can farm our support ults, and then we can actually reach with like Nano Genji or something. But I'm worried that as I watch this, you guys are gonna like reach for the Widow or something, and it's gonna get more difficult. All right, push cart. Ball's trolling a little bit. Oh. Yeah, like the way I would want to try to do this is like try to bait ball or Genji to touch cart and then punish the person that touches cart. Like, you need someone on all the time. Like my Genji can just touch probably. And until someone touches, I probably wouldn't do much. Like my Kiri and my Ana, like don't actually take angles yet. Wait for that person to touch cart, and then when this person touches, then my frontliners can all punish this person, and then you guys can take angles because then we know for sure someone's here. Like the Genji can't be fighting you because he's on cart, or the ball can't slam you because he's on cart. And also these people are looking at cart to help their team, and this is like that's your big timing to either find the Widow or just find some kind of angle value. But because you guys reach for this before we're actually making them touch cart, it's like it's just easy for them to force you out and then come and touch cart afterwards, and we don't want to let them do both. And also you take a lot of damage. Like we're just kind of letting them do everything at the same time. And then the Genji comes to touch after we're already forced out of our angle. Like if you had got to peek when the Genji was touching, this would be insane. You find this guy and like you can 2-tap him when he's not looking. Also the ball's half. Maybe look at this guy, right? Or whoever's gonna be on the angle. Oh yeah, cross mapped by Akiri. Always love when that happens.
Yep.
Nice sleep on ball. He's gonna die. Nice. Again, this is all kind of the same thing, right? Like if you're gonna fight ball or Genji, you need to drag him to these spots. And this guy is just trolling his nuts off. I don't know what Chunkles is doing, but this is also great from you guys. Like, I also like that, like your Kiri and your Soj and your Genji, you guys do want to get active at some point, but just don't rush it, right? Like, you guys can peek wherever you're gonna peek when someone touches point, and if nobody touches point, then you're just winning the game. Like my Zarya's pushing. Nobody's touching. My Kiri and my Soj can just chill, right? You guys don't have to do anything. if like regardless of whether this guy does this or not, like obviously this is best case scenario. But even if he doesn't, like they have to touch now, and then boom, I can swing. I could look for this guy or this guy, and then it's just easier to time everything. Nice bubble. Everyone lives. Great job. Surely we can beam this guy down. Oh. Okay, we die on blades a lot on this team. I'm noticing.
Yeah.
This is something that we need to put together a little more.
Was Nano calm there? I feel like with Nano he just kills 3.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the problem is that we're trying to live this Genji. Like, we need to calm that we're just living the Genji. I wouldn't go for the blade here. Like, if you just chill, we can like everyone played this really well, and we would live this, and then we could just go back afterwards. Like now we have so much space. If we can just peek back now, and like 2 seconds later on that, you would have just killed everyone.
Yeah, he would have had bubble. He would have had Nano.
Yeah, you would have just got everything. Trying to salvage it with a rush. I don't hate it. Force a TP. Oh, we die though. Can we get out with charge? Oh, we can't. Does my Genji get out?
Nope.
Not quite.
60 seconds.
Got one more fight.
Okay, now that I'm looking back
Now-
at it, it's like a lot of timing.
Yeah, it's almost all timing. That's like the hardest part of this matchup. Like everyone knows, don't fight in the Widow LOS. You know, like we're not fighting it. You guys are doing a fine job of that, but it's mostly just like the point. Like that's kind of the only weakness of this comp is that like your tank and your flex DPS can just sit on cart, and they really don't want to because they want to dive you. And also, Ball's just not good at doing that. This is good. I like this patience. I really like, again, like this is something that I would really want to be into you guys like over the course of the season is like the best way to make sure your plan works is to not rush it. Like just everybody's sitting over here. Like we have Nano, we have Overclock. I can't even hear what you guys are doing. But what I just watched your diva do is like exactly what I want to do, right? Like peek here, do some scouting, go back and look at your team, right? Like this is exactly what I want you to be doing. And now we can just time this properly, right? Like ball slamming, we can fight him out of the LOS. Now we can heal up and go. We can peek bottom right. Oh, I think we just missed our window, to be honest. Like I would have gone after the ball slam. Like this, the ball slam is the most important window. Like right here, when he slams and he's out, like this is your window to go. Like even if your diva's not full health, it's not the end of the world. Like you probably didn't have to peek and take 400 damage here, but this is when whatever the plan was, like surely it was Nano overclock or something. Like I would just find your angle now and do this. I think there was even another ball slam before you guys went, but like this is the big thing I would be paying attention to, right? Like this, when the ball's in and out, and missing that window means they get to go first. Sucks. Especially because the Genji can just reach a billion miles.
I panic because we have 15 seconds. Brah.
Yeah. We don't got time. Oh, we don't even touch. Yeah, to me it's mostly timing. Like
Score 0.
watching the ball slam to know when your big window is. The point pressure is incredibly important too. Like you guys, like nobody has to walk up either. Like if you guys, point was here, which is a little difficult, but like if you just touch point here for a second, someone has a touch. That's always an easy way to do it. It doesn't have to be your Zarya, it can be your Genji or something. And then that can be your window if the ball doesn't want to actually come slam you guys. It's like he shouldn't want to slam here. He did for some reason, right? But like there should be parts of the map where you can't make the ball come slam you. And then we can work through this. We can set up our angle, and then boom, he touches, boom, 3, 2, 1. We pop this guy, or we pop this guy, or whoever is wherever. You guys hear my cat meowing?
No.
Yep.
Meowing so
Yes.
loud, it's literally ridiculous.
Go pet them, bro. Also, any thoughts on our team compositions? Like, is there anything we're just kind of trolling on?
Do you?
I think Zarya Reaper's hard on this. I mean, you guys switched off of it eventually, but I think if you have difficulties playing against Widow on this map, I would maybe, I don't know. It's kind of tricky. Like, usually if a team is going to take you to this map, they're going to like ban a DPS, so you can't ban Widow because like this is really the only reason teams want to play Widow on this map. So if you can't actually like ban a DPS, you could either just ban Ball if you want to play against it.
We had ban pick. I believe we ended up banning Sim and they banned Has, if I recall correctly.
Well, there's no way we had ban pick because we would have not gone to this map if we did.
That's true.
Oh, then yeah. Well, they banned Has. We could have banned a DPS, so we banned Sim, which like
Yeah.
was
we
confusing
ban
even in
Sim?
the moment because they played Sim on one map, which was Ike. at that
Oh, I
point.
think our thought process was like, we thought they were gonna go Rhine or something.
Yeah, and they were gonna
Why
like
did we
TP.
ban Sim?
It's because we thought they were gonna do the same thing on this map and TP around the map and take space
Yeah.
that way.
4, 3, 2.
I mean, it's a little easier in matches where you might have like scouting on the specific team, but in general, like I don't see anything insane with the comps besides like I wouldn't have played Zarya Reaper probably. I think the Diva swap is good. The Genji swap is good. I don't have any complaints with those. Well, we just got 3-2-1. This is the most okay. Actually, I lied to you guys earlier when I said the most important thing about ball comp. The most important thing about ball comp is to not get slammed. I'm lagging out a little bit. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
I just
Nope,
had a
gotcha.
lag spike.
I'm like that.
Yeah, the most important thing is to not get slammed. Like, in this, like the way that you played this, if any of you is ever trying to dodge a slam, don't try to get away from the ball. Try to just get around the map. Like if you were here and you just drop off this thingy, you can't slam you anymore, and then it's way easier. And a lot of people get caught up in like trying to actually get away from the ball. Like as long as you're on a piece of map geometry and you just get around it, the slam won't hit you and you can't die. I don't know if you even saw him or if you just died with slide or something. Yeah, you just died with slide, lucky, but
Yep.
I said got 2. Oh, you might be fucked now. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, this is our timing is kind of out of whack again here too. Like, I know we're coming back and it's messy, but like, I want to do a similar kind of thing where like, I have a good reason to be like actually select my Kiri and my Widow when you guys are actually picking things. It's for a good reason. Like either we know we just forced the ball out or something. Like he just came and slammed us. Now we have a big window to go. That's cool. But we're kind of just like rushing our big opportunities too early. Like there's nothing going on that's gonna let you peek this. Everyone just gets to look at you and just fire 10 bullets at you.
The payload is approaching its destination.
And Chunkles is in spawn.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Chunkles is actually an incredible name.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I love this guy.
Rose the Chunkler. Rose the Chunkler.
Finding the ball. Fighting the tracer early. I don't really have any problems yet, as long as we don't get slammed here. Oh, my Soldier's so one. I think one of the big things too in this matchup is like you do also want to dive them. Like I want to go get onto this wing or this Kiri, right? Or like fight this tracer or something. So when you're looking for your opportunity, like I would just think about it like you're playing to bait the ball in the tracer and make them come to you like away from their team. And this is step 1. But right after you do that, like you actually force the tracer out or you force the ball out, like I'm looking for that big opportunity to like fight this guy or this guy or this guy. And to me, it kind of looks like you guys are like are really focused on living the ball in the tracer and fighting them, and you're doing a good job at that, but you never actually get to this next step, which is like punishing the rest of the team. Like here or maybe it was even before this. Think of far enough. Like the first ball slam when he slams you here, right? Like this is the window. That's what I was waiting for. Now the ball slammed us. There was no follow up. Like now is our time to be going forward like really aggressively. Like speed my diva in. My Surge takes this angle. I want to be forcing these people out. Force this guy out. Take this space. And like now it's really our time, you know. But you guys are like so centered still on like just living that like nobody really gets anything out of this. And that was your big opportunity. Like you might get a second one, but every other opportunity you give them is like just another chance for them to make it work. And this one is just slightly better for them, and we're low on resources, and it's too hard. Nice living though. Everyone lives a blade. So just behind. Yeah. That's a nice kill, and we get some nice trades. Like our micro is pretty good. Like you guys are all just like winning your ones a lot of the time, which is really nice. But this is like a big thing. Like here it happened too on defense when you guys were playing, or not defense, on the attack, when the balls actually slammed up here. Like this is our big window, like to be not peeking the widow necessarily, you know, but like reaching for some part of the map in between those hits. Because if you never actually get a part of the map, like it doesn't matter how many times you live the ball hit, like eventually you're gonna lose. Like I really want this part of the map, or maybe a bunch of people over here or something. But...
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Neutralizing projectile. Forward barrier.
Oh, they're trying to hit my Surge. I think this, you guys stepped up a little bit too far. Like the positioning is just kind of awkward because you guys are fighting Chunkles when he's in 1v5. Like this is kind of the same thing. Like this guy's hard trolling. Like I would just push after this, to be honest. Like take a ton of space, and if you need to use your overclock, like that's fine too. Like this guy's in here. Like there's no reason you guys can't just push and kill these guys. The ball just uses literally all of his CDs. If you really don't want to do that, then I would like go back and like I would have put my people here. I want to be in a spot where we can like really drag the ball away again, like fight in this area or something like that. But I would have definitely wanted you guys in the moment to just pop your overclock. Both of my supports look at my Sojourn. My diva can help my Sojourn too, and just fight this guy in here. Push them out, take the space. Make it hard.
Nerf this.
This ends now.
Nice shot. Chunkles is just Terminator. Just to win the fight though. Right in the bar early, he's gonna slam here. I think double hit scan is a little difficult here because we just don't have a lot of healing to go around. Like most of you are playing this fight pretty well. You should probably be on a high. But we just can't keep a cast and a Surge alive. I like they're just on you the whole time. But I like this from you guys. Like fight the ball early when he comes here. Like we're dragging him away from his team. This is all fine. Fight the Tracer. I would be looking for this beat soon. Like because our DPS died on the first hit, it's hard. Okay, nice kills from you guys actually. Like if we had everyone here, like after we live this first hit, that's when I would probably want to beat and push back into them and kill everyone. But it's fine not to do it because our cast died. Like we don't really have a lot of damage. Nice shot. I'll be looking for it soon on this Genji. Nice. Okay, we can kill him without it actually. He just didn't get Suzu'd or something.
Hey, Juan, you do know the jump. I was just about to ask.
I think this fight is interesting. You guys like chase really far, which I really have a problem with. Like, the only thing to me is
Nerf this.
if you're gonna chase really far, like I want most people to be committing or most people to be like looking for the point touch. Because the only downside of chasing this far, like you guys forced the wing ult and spawn, which is like awesome for your bomb, which is like bomb is the worst ult in the game, so waiting for bomb I'm fine with. But when this guy touches, I would want to shoot him first, or everybody like should already be up here. Like you should know whether you're gonna touch or not, basically, before this starts.
Forward barrier activated.
Like if we could have forced the ball off first and then we beat on top of this guy, we just kill everyone here. Yeah, I think Cat Soj is a little too hard because they don't know who to pocket in the mid fight. Like here, we should have known we had Noon, like tab mid fight, see that Noon. I want Suzu and DM to be going to my Cass. Where does my Suzu go? Suzu the slam, that's fine. Oh, yeah, we don't know who to DM. Because my Soj slid away, but also my Cass is here. Like having two people is just hard.
I see. Oh man, I could have gone Sombra here.
Yeah, I think
that would have been really good. Yeah.
This touch is hard.
This ends now.
Yeah, I think the main things here, like on attack, like you guys are already actually doing a pretty good job of like making sure like we're baiting the ball and the Genji or whoever like into these spots away from their team is really nice spots to fight them. You actually killed the ball once or twice, which like that should basically never happen to be honest, unless he really fucks up. But the other thing I'm seeing you guys not do very well is like the windows. Like when you actually do bait that baller tracer in, like you need to really get something out of that when he comes out. Like just a piece of the map is fine, or like your big angle or whatever. But you guys are kind of too focused on living the dive that we don't get anything in between dives, and then they just get like 3 or 4 chances to make it work.
Gotcha. I was gonna ask, when we bait that out and then look to do something, I was like, who do we go on? Because they're also split. You're saying even after just living the slam, like taking map space off of that is totally fine, or?
Yeah, of course. Like it's not even like about going on someone specific. Like you'll probably find someone, or like if you peek, like someone's gonna be there. But if I just like it just makes it easier for everyone to have that piece of the map, and like they have to back up, because even if you don't get to kill anyone, like the easiest way to make it hard for Ball and Tracer is to make it so their team can't help them. And like the first thing I was talking about was literally just fight them away from their team. Like this is the easy way to do it, especially if you're on attack. Is like the Widow's here, the Wang's here, whatever, right? Like so when you're the attacking team, it looks more like trying to stick to these areas, or like we poke out the touch point, but then when they start to fight us, we drag them back to these areas away from their team. But if we're the defending team, then it looks more like using the windows in between the ball and the tracer being in and out to like push the team away from them, right? Like so here, if I'm you guys and you guys are like here, like this is like just a normal good position to be in, and the ball or the tracer comes in to slam you, you force the recall, the slam he gets out, whatever, then it's like I want to just push the rest of his team out, right? Like if I can get up here, start shooting people, or someone can get up here and start shooting people, and my tank can get up onto this high ground, or like just drop onto these stairs, like now both backliners have to back up. If there's another DPS, he has to back up, and now even if ball gets another slam, there's nobody here to help him at all, and it's like just kind of creating separation between the front line and the rest of the team through one of those two ways.
Gotcha. And you saying like not just the tank is able to do that, but also your other, like me, the hit scan, could be doing that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like it kind of depends on who, but like I probably in that scenario, I'd want you to just be walking up like with your rail, and then my tank goes to their stairs, and then my Genji peeks top right or something, and that would be like a lot of pressure. The backline is definitely gonna either they're gonna die or they're gonna have to back up a lot. Just scare them in between those dives.
And then when we know they have those cooldowns to go in again, do we like position again based off of that, or do we stay where we have just repositioned to? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. That's a good question. Like that's when it'll depend a lot on the individual situation, which is why like to be honest, playing against the ball is like it's hard to teach because so much of it is situational. and it's just about like individual decision making. But in that scenario, for example, like the more you scare the backline in between those windows, the easier it will be to just actually punish ball tracer. So like if you were here, you guys were here, and then the ball tracer come slam you, whatever, you live, you force him out, and then we walk up here. Now if ball wants to slam me again, it has to be here when my tank is like stuffing his whole back line and he just gets no help. So it's kind of like if in the first scenario he had come to slam you here, right? Like he just has no healing. I have a ton of healing. My team can all still like when you push, you should all still be able to like heal each other and just like live at the second slam when his backline is stuffed. So it depends a lot. Like I wouldn't like I'd be ready to like peek behind this wall or whatever and I fight the ball so I don't get shot at by anybody. But it'll be naturally way easier. Like you won't have to think about a spot that's good to live a ball slam because his team just won't get to help him anyways. So kind of every spot becomes good to live a ball slam. As long as you're
Gotcha.
not being ridiculous. As long as you don't like drop here or something,
Yeah, like stand main.
do some crazy stuff. Yeah, but
Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense now. Thank you.
all right.
Are you here till 8 or is it like or are you here for 2? I don't remember.
I think the way Race wanted to do it was 2-hour VOD, but last season we did like 1-hour VOD and then 1 hour scrim coaching, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
So I mean it's probably like which one would you guys prefer? Do you guys have a preference?
I mean, normally we do a scrim on Wednesday, and then because we're actually in season now, we play on Friday, and then we do this Sunday. So if we want to do 1 hour, I feel like that was a lot. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, to be honest, that's kind of the way I normally do it because it's like a 2-hour VOD would just be a huge amount of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Do you guys want to use the other hour? Are you able to be in a call on Wednesday at like 8?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay. Well, then we can do that. You guys fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you. For
Alright,
now,
sounds
we appreciate it. thanks for popping back in. We missed
No
you.
problem. You guys
It
have
was
any other
good to have you
questions?
back. It was good to have you back. Sincerely.
Yeah,
Really
feel free
great.
to ping me in the chat or even just DM me or something, whatever. If you guys have anything that pops in your head or something. But
Sounds good, man.
all right, I'll see you guys Wednesday.
All right, I'll see you then.
Bye bye.
My goat.
He's back.
Real question is, do we add him to the group chat?
Absolutely. What the
Oh, it's
hell?
gonna be mundane pinging him 30 times a day.
You know,
We're gonna be arguing about
True.
something stupid and then just at Cap.
I can't lie
At
to
Cap
you
is
though.
Among
I
Us
can't
and
lie
Friend
to
Swap
you.
we
game, and
can
Let's
keep
go.
it a
Have you
group
guys-
chat if
have
you guys want to
seen
keep it
the fucking
professional.
The pocket video yet?
I
Have
mean,
you? Have you?
he's already in this.
Yeah,
I'm sure
we
he's
need him in the
already like he already gets enough like DMs on Discord. He probably doesn't want to get another group chat of us just spamming dumb shit.
True,
I was gonna say,
If
it also
we need him, we have ways to contact him.
of course.
it also might just be nice to have like a not like the coach can't see what we're typing.
No, yeah, I kind of
Just,
like that our Discord, our varsity Discord, is like actual business, and then
They're just
we yap in the other one.
shenanigans and bigger shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
No,
I
but
post all of our
seriously,
scrim
though,
announcements and
I
stuff
have
in the
to- I
main.
have to ask y'all. Have y'all seen the fucking pocket video, bro? It's so
No, I
big
haven't.
actually.
I think I've
No.
seen it.
I've seen some
I'm
of his
telling you,
videos and the
dude.
one about play off the
Get
quarter
massive, man.
and stuff like that.
It solved like so many like issues in my head, bro. You have no idea.
Eli, what was
It
that?
legitimately makes so much sense.
Can this guy hit master?
I'll send the link. I'm bro.
He's
I'm 2
close.
games
You got
away.
bigger fish
Okay.
to fry, bro.
He's close.
Yeah,
I need you on
I
the
had to hold
game.
it. I was holding his hand. Don't worry, guys.
He
The fuck you mean, bro?
did.
The fuck you mean?
I was like, congrats, my daddy. He was like, I was
Bro.
queuing with Chrome, and I'm like, oh, I see.
I'm like
Okay,
2
bro.
games away from Diamond, bro. It's kind of cooked for me, look.
You're 2 games away from Diamond?
VPS though. I was not playing support.
Mama, you're
Bro was
plat
playing
on
his rank, bro. Was
Mama,
playing
you're
his
plat
rank.
on
Yeah.
what tank?
Diamond Marma? Oh
Now
my.
my rank's Masters
Dude,
1.
no,
bro.
You
I was
plat on tank?
playing one night late, and
Oh.
I was like M5 30%, I think, at my lowest.
Oh my
It was
god.
awful. No, you were
Back in
there, Pops, bro.
the fucking,
I was
Should I-
there.
Should I play
Yeah.
the comp games tonight? Actually, should I just try and get?
Do you
matches
do you
tonight?
need my permission to play the game? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, thanks. Do you trust yourself with winning 2 games?
Your Highness,
I
may
could
I
probably do
please play
that.
2
I haven't,
games of
like-
Overwatch?
I haven't like fucking warmed up at all, but it's probably fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Man, I'm gonna go.
Bro, you
fucking
don't need to
hit
warm
the
up with
pen-
those
I'm gonna go
before.
hit the fucking Benjamin and then play like
I-
10 games of League.
I
Before
gotta tell you, bro.
Sounds good,
Eli,
man.
warming
Chrome,
up
I
do
like the
help,
way you
bro.
think.
Do help.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
see you
600
guys.
games as Zarya.
Sounds good. Bye,
alright?
Chrome.
600 games is Zarya. Bye, Chrome. I will win these next 2 games. I will
Joanne,
get
you're
you
free to go
fucking
now
that.
as well if you need
I will
to.
do it. I
head
will
out.
fucking do it. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Yes, sir.
I will get.
Joanne, are you
in
doing
fucking
better?
that.
I'll hang out for a bit. I'm still like,
still-
I'm going through it. My nose is clogged. I can't pop my ears if I wanted to. And
Bro,
I'm
gonna get
coughing up a
sick from you
storm.
guys. Oh my god.
I showed up on
I'm getting sick
Friday.
from
I
you.
probably shouldn't have showed up Friday, but we had no Joanne. I had like no choice. I had no choice. It was either I show up or we don't play.
When I was in high
telling me we
school,
went math
when I was in high school, I get sick all the time. Apparently, it's because my sister, whenever she did the dishes, she didn't put soap in there.
What?
So we would just, like, every cold anybody got just get passed around.
Oh man, that's
Because she
crazy.
thought she didn't have to put soap in there, which is just insane.
That's sick.
The water cleans it, bro.
I don't know why I got so bad. My brother is sick right now too. My dad's okay, but we're just, I don't know, we're thugging it out. Everyone's
I
getting
got
sick.
strep like 3 times that year. It was insane.
That being said, I did have raw throat on Friday, Saturday, but the cough drops and the
You got
medicine
what?
have made it so that way my throat no
You got
longer
what?
hurts. Stop,
You got
stop, stop,
what
stop,
on
stop, stop,
Friday?
stop, stop, stop.
Raw throated, bro. Got raw throat.
You know what I mean. You know what feeling I'm talking about.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I got raw throat, was dread naked. I mean, what can I say?
I understand, man.
Why are you
I
on the
got-
worst mic ever in Outbox?
Dude,
Yeah, I know, right?
I
It's fucked.
okay, I've been
Are you on
having.
your phone?
I don't know. I'm on my mic. It's like, hold on.
Check your input, though.
Yeah, like
I thought maybe
Oh
like
my
I
God.
turned his volume
Bro,
like all the way up.
people-
And I
maybe it's webcam.
People who play Hog in fucking deathmatch are the lamest
That's
motherfuckers
literally
you know
me, bro.
ever.
bro, that
Holy
dude's your
shit.
husband. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, bro. Then I'm
Like,
getting a
you married
divorce.
him. You married him. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'm gonna
Suck my
end the
nuts.
stream
Do
and
this,
I'll
bitch.
upload this to the YouTube.
I
Is
think
it better?
some-
Is my mic
I
better or
think-
no?
Not really.
Okay.
I
Well,
can't believe
I
just
unplugged
fucking
it and
missed
plugged
that,
it back
bro.
in. So
I actually no. I can hear more of his voice, which I think is bad though. Also, I think that is something we should take to heart about the like pocket your guy with ultimate.
Crumb's
Yeah,
back.
but also the pocket, like.
Well, what's up?
like,
Wait, Home Depot. Yo, I
Can you
worked
turn
there.
down the volume for that,
Do
man?
You control the
It's
soundboard
so
volume.
loud.
Wait, Mama, you work at Home Depot? That's where you work?
Bro, what are you aiming at?
Suck my nuts.
I mean,
dude.
that tracer was more of a bot than he was, so it worked out. He kind of broke the tracer's ankles because he has
I
5
have
IQ.
limited fucking mouse space in my dorm, man. I'm working with what I can.
Why is it whenever Bops laughs with the cough,